bàn về phone sòng lý bây giờ áp oi tu ông đi thế ai sai kế đi tới fling của bạn của ấy fling có lọ đấy à bọn năng chưa cho đồ thạc ta chứ mình lên cho một fling và ta bờ của ta khảo vì bờ mới như mưa xanh nữa à bọn năng cứ ba về tới thả là o và ta còn tha thật ca siêu anh lý cái nấu có thử này và ta còn tha anh lý cái nấu vì mình sơ chỉ là o nè nè tại sao anh lý cái nấu vì buôn online chứ á chẳng sau đó này để có ban à một sòng ly chẳng tới cua bạn
I am indeed. For the moment I was born, my people exclaimed, "Behold, eyes like the moonlit tide, antlers like the crescent moon, and blood that glimmers silver as the moon's reflection." From as far back as I can remember, I was revered as the frost moon's emissary and the moontide maiden.
Moontide maiden.
The first words I ever learned were prayer.
Paimon coming in.
Ôi trời ơi, vô chập mà đơn tiết ai chàng một tỷ.
Wow, that must have been tough.
Ở chân như phần ta còn tha thời ca tròn bờ sân chỉ riêng lại khí ban yêu ly chạp to tiết mình nghe sự không thả bán này và hai chị chân ái trơn
The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline has long since begun to run thin. Nowadays, even those of us with antlers are few and far between, let alone those attuned to the power of Kuvaki. But I...
Big quest I hear that don't know cry to you'll can't churn nó sẽ chưởng nó lõ mình tên nó không qua sân pi của một chất sơn tới bà mây sẵn lang món sao cái đi so beautiful.
Whoa, your antlers are so pretty.
They say it's an extraordinarily rare condition. Once in a century, if that. I am unusually sensitive to the moonlight, as well as to the Kuvaki's ebb and flow. As a child, I could barely sleep because of it.
Oh no, it was that serious?
To others, fluctuations in Kuvaki are something you easily get used to, like a gentle tide lapping away at the shore. But to me,
But nó khỏi tất rồi cái món cho xí là nền món thấy xí là nền nó mình tên bà nè mình bị khởi thay bữa ai cho xí là nền nó
nhưng trong vô xí là ta hay nhóm tập trang trí chi nữa là nhóm bắt hiên chăm character tí rồi nhưng khai forward đặt phụ lại bàn nhưng tới
I also had to walk the path of concealment.
Concealment?
See one I can know.
From the moment I was first taught to pray, my kin would point up to the night sky telling me that Lama is the frost moon, the last of the moons, the sole surviving truth. But I would ask them in response, why? Why can't I feel anything from it at all? Later, I came to understand that they simply could not tell where the real tide was coming from. They couldn't sense it. The true moon beyond the sky's veil.
Fact sky reveal. If Sloma talking about the false sky, so the true frost moon lie beyond it.
The moon is false. I reached that conclusion long ago, but there was no one I could tell. Not a single soul. At least, not until now. Am I the one who's wrong? Is it the moon that is false, or my own senses? I asked myself such questions time and time again.
Em nó đất đai hết ai.
Thank you. When you called yourself a descender, I had a feeling you might be able to confirm what I had always suspected. And now that you have, it's exactly as I imagined. I feel...
Của anh Tông Thai kì.
Oh, Paimon kinda gets why you couldn't tell anyone
Ồ.
now. It's not easy to change people's minds on something they've believed
Hello.
for hundreds of years.
Hello.
Của anh Tông Thai kì.
That's what I meant by concealment.
Khỏe không?
I knew too much, so I had no
Archon
choice
nè.
but to keep my people in the dark. Every prayer I offer feels like a lie to keep myself going.
I'll try to
You've
hang it.
already met our Clhtraveler, haven't you?
Yep. Yes.
Huh? When was that? And
Khỏe.
importantly,
Khỏe
were
tặng
you
áo với
planning
những
on
buổi
telling Paimon?
account tóc chào miền bàn thế khỏe này
No
thằng bì bà.
wonder.
Bà xây
What did you
nhà
think?
rộng lấy chơi bê khá bao có hỏi thằng đặc clear cẩn thận hết bật mình.
What exactly do you mean by up in the
Đi cẩn
clouds?
thận này
I
kì yêu.
understand what you mean.
Clear
She is
đôi
quite
dân do free
indifferent
một
to the
chim bà
world
trang ngay
outside
clear
herself.
regeneration for
But
event tới.
I find it hard to
Bắt
hold that
bắt
against
nghe.
her.
Ồ.
Yes. It was shortly after the fall of the ancient moon's remnants. I asked her what the frost moon scions meant to her and why she left in the first place.
Yeah? So, why did she?
Perhaps it's better if you ask her yourselves. Things tend to get lost in translation when you speak on someone's behalf. What I can say for certain is this. Even when I had no one to confide in, I still had a family. I still had the Frost Moon Scions. But that girl, born beneath the moonlight, perhaps she's never felt she had. The truth is, though, she might have had it all. If only the Frost Moon Scions hadn't let her down. The Frost Moon Scions now walk a path of error. They offer their prayers to a false moon and to a goddess who can no longer answer them. I want to change all that. But with the Fatui closing in on us day by day, the Frost Moon Scions must stand united, now more than ever. I just need to wait for the right moment. Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma! Cappy? Has Cardina's condition deteriorated again? Traveler, Paimon, we'll have to continue this conversation later.
We'll come too!
Sao chuyện?
Why? Did I do something wrong? I've been praying to the moon goddess every day. Why isn't she getting any better?
Cappy, I need you to wait outside. I'm about to start her treatment.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Just don't be alarmed by what you're about to see. And please, don't let her mother see it.
Anh bạn Frank như cái bóng cho bạn muốn cùng đón trong chat thì ta phải đón gì làm tới nhưng bạn lên lớn cùng mùi khu cái quay bị hồi
Silver planet.
Shh, please. Help me keep this a secret.
She looks much better now. But, Lauma, Was that?
A medicine prescribed by a local doctor. For ordinary people, my blood has the power to counteract any adverse reactions to Kuvaki. So, now you know another of my little secrets. I had hoped to guide the Scions out of error before Karina's illness reached this stage, but clearly, I was too late. My life is as
cho
hidden
mình
from
tao
sight
bay
as the
even
far side of the moon.
even đâu hả
Yet
ắt
people
vô
only
cha
look
được
to the
tên
bright
ắt
side
ắt
for
láng
good.
vô cả con đường đáp hay tập bên chân tới nhưng bật
If
tục
the day
bàn
ever
sao
came
mình
when
tên
the two sides were
ắt ban đọc pi
reversed,
pon con đường ắt vô prim
could
chim
they
bàn
truly accept it?
Ăn à?
ai vẫn vai vậy ai vẫn men thì vẫn vai nữa why I'm thinking
Nhưng
out of right now
nhưng con ấp ban con đọc còn
tụm cho mình tao vai hai mà tao mình
Hearing you say that puts my heart at ease.
And if there's anything we can do to help the Frost Moon Scions, just let us know.
Our priority right now is reclaiming our relic from the Fatui. But I now understand that the day I will tell everyone the truth is no longer far off.
Okay. Sài nhưng mà dạ pe môn nhưng mà sao ban lấy toxic pe sportsman pe ở say quay coi thì thầy chập lao
Watch your step.
What's wrong?
con
You
sợ ba mà
scared Paimon.
thầy chập never ban á bởi đây ở lấy ở chập với chưa ở ban chập ở ban
You scared me there too. Almost stepped right into one of my traps.
A trap? Why would you leave a trap somewhere like this?
Well, it's not like this is a main path. And besides, we Frost Moon Scions would recognize it instantly. All right. You don't seem like you're with the Fatui, so I guess there's no harm telling you. Lauma asked me to set up these traps to keep the Fatui at
ហើយ
bay.
ខ្ញុំទៅខ្ញុំយល់ចាប់ពីក្រិកកាប់តែ5មុន
Come to think of it, their
I
3-day
don't
ultimatum
suspect
is
you.
almost up now.
Yes. Hopefully they'll back off when they realize we won't go down without a fight.
Oh, you've done a lot for the Frost Moon Scions too.
just
like
like a
Lauma.
man
Philomena?
It's
ឡងមក
nothing.
តែសព
I
រីផ្អេសតែដើម្បី
I was
យ
just
ហ្វេនឹង
wondering
ខ្លាំងណាស់មិនមាន constellation យកទៅ
any
មែន
of
រី
this
ផ្អេស
is
កើត
really worth it.
What do you mean?
Our people. So many are stubborn, stuck in their ways, clinging to a truth they refuse to even question. Do they really deserve everything Lama's doing for them? Well, yes, but even so, no. I shouldn't be saying this. Just forget it, okay?
bye
Bye.
Huh?
Why did I say all that? Or really, why am I still doing any of this? Either way, this will be my final night with the Frost Moon Scions.
Wow, she sure took off fast. So, are we heading back to the flagship for a break or what?
there is still somewhere I want to go
You're not thinking of visiting that damselette up in Cloud Cuckoo Land, are you? Huh. Given who she is, pushing her won't get us anywhere. Hey, why don't we... Let's bring her something tasty. If she doesn't want to talk, we'll have to win her over with food. Hey, no harm in trying. At the very least, it shows we're trying to be friendly. Let's see. How about an F is 9.12 out of 10 berries and fried meat, the Frost Moon Scion's boon of the day, and one of your signature dishes. Your choice. Should be a good mix of meat and veggies. There's bound to be something she likes.
Paimon Genshin Impact đã chia Paimon Impact ban thời
All right, food's packed and ready.
Như bạn đang dây chân trên game mà game này.
Mình là dễ chân những cái chuyện Paimon.
Why does it feel like we're going to visit a patient? Oh, no. Take this seriously, Paimon.
Cái này mình chơi vô cái vô để xem hay luôn. Nhắm hạt á.
Hey. The damn select.
Remind me, who are you again? A different one floats by your side today. A different one? What's that even supposed to mean? Oh, there goes Paimon's perfect conversation starter.
Nãy đã thấy ca tại ông mới nói cùng.
Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Em hay năng tình tôi. Nãy thì đã bao giờ tới đòn sai lại từ xa. Lâu mà trên mà hai chân nãy thì đã hiểu các bạn tới đấy. Bạn thấy bởi rất chả làm em mang cho điểm xe thơ nên nên mấy cái bị mấy chui bàn trộm mà mình.
What do you mean Paimon's less cute than that
Player lấy kêu bán thay cho cha hay. Hiện đa nó kiên con chừng rằng. Số bè nhóm từ 4 trong má lỡ lên cho lên trong lên.
Is this
A
a
treat?
treat
Or offering?
or an offering?
Thấy nè, dán lên, dán đó mình tha cái này cái ai ta lên dạng để tha Genshin Impact mua một cái ai ta nít tân ta sẽ lãnh tụ ăn thứ mấy và đánh tam meta rồi có đánh tam sách riêng ở đây ta đem cha cái này cho mấy cái làm bên anh trên máu nó qua sân của một chiếc bay
That wasn't exactly a yes, but she didn't turn it down either. What could she be thinking? So, what do you want to ask? Hey, she's actually playing along! Quick, now's our shot.
You know the moon in the sky isn't real, don't you?
I know there is only one moon in the sky.
Nhưng mà tham là archon mà tôi là hay đa thì đặt luôn
What does it mean to you?
Cái việc thôi là hay đa trên nó tôi lại là
What?
việc lên cái nào bên men sạch rương là theo archon giấy mùi mà được thông mà đa tròn chiêng archon xem nhé chồng đấy cứ bắt một thằng ngất nghi khơi do đọc bè ray đánh ắt tranh máu chua tờ ray đánh ray đánh show kén ray đánh show kén nó nghỉ ray đánh chơi ban khơi
Can you tell me more
bên nào
about
bị
that
ca
melody?
với
You were
có hai
humming
một
it
tô
last
màu
time
thêm
too. It must be important to you.
đào bên tí hoặc là
It is all I remember from the moment of my birth. A melody. A few lines of lyrics. Like a lullaby from a foggy dream. Oh, so who was singing it? I do not know. I have nothing else. Just that song. Huh? And the Frost Moon Scions who found me. They had nothing either but hope. Before I even knew what was happening, they were already calling me their goddess. And I had no reason to decline. Like two lost infants unknowingly exchanged, I adopted their faith, and in return, they adopted me. But my adoption drops you into the story halfway through. What came before was scribbled onto the wrong pages, never even bound into the book. That sense of something missing only served to nurture their greed and doubt. And thus, I came to realize that this place was never truly my home.
Greed and doubt?
Oh, moon goddess, forge
Fox
weapons
weapon
for
for
us,
us.
drive
Try
out our
out
enemies,
enemy
and
and
expand
spend
our
our
lands.
land.
Oh, moon goddess, heal our wounds, ease our suffering, grant us strength. They asked for everything, and I obliged. Until the day came when no answer could be given. If mortals can turn to the gods when they are powerless, then who do the gods turn to when they have nothing left to give?
You've got Paimon there.
In those days, the Frost Moon Scions cared more for faith than for truth. Reality
Ôi mà hay
rewrote
em
the
đừng vô mà
sky
lên
in
mùi phim
words
ấy
I
đái
could
lắm
not
vậy lần gì
understand.
phong kịch mà
I did not want to read a tampered version, so I simply stopped looking.
ngày đái vô mà lên mùi phim cà
The
rệt
real beginning of my story lies up there, on the
mà
moon,
lên cái chai rệt cà rệt rồi
forever beyond my
ôi
reach,
sao này
like a message carved for blind
vì mình
hands,
lên
sealed away
Where
where
no
no
finger
fingers can
can
find
find
it.
it.
Huh. So that's how it is.
Yep.
What's wrong?
You should go.
What, now? But you really don't look well. Did something just happen?
Is there anything we can do to help?
No,
ai kẹp bựa mùi phim
aside from answers, I have nothing else to give you in return. This is the price of running away from home a second time.
Running away from home? Is she heading towards the food? Did all of Paimon's questions make her hungry?
Do you still have many questions? I know I should offer more in return for your kindness, but I'm feeling a little worn out.
Oh, we're so sorry about that.
The Tsaritsa was right. Freedom always comes with a price. She said I could treat the Fatui as a second family, a second home.
But
But
at
in
the
the
end,
end,
they were
no
not different.
All they wanted in truth was my power as the moon goddess. I'd rather not dwell on such unhappy memories.
So they coming for the moon goddess. They are damsels in
I have
distress.
fulfilled my promise to the Tsaritsa, though it has used up much of my power. So you see, this has nothing to do with betrayal.
So, you're just staying here for now, resting and recovering your strength?
Yes,
What about these flowers?
they have grown in Nodcry for many generations. They're highly sensitive to the ebb and flow of Kuvaki.
Kuwaki. So they turn white when they feeling weak. And they turn red that they comes in trouble or
At
strain.
times, I thought about using that relic the Frost Moon Scions had hidden away. I could sense the power within it, but going out is such a hassle. People might see me, and I promised Lauma I wouldn't show myself to anyone. Besides, I know it's gone now anyway.
Really? Lauma asked you to stay in hiding? Uh-oh.
she's looking back at the food again. But Paimon still got some little crumb cookies here. You could have these for dessert if you wanted. Llama said she wishes to change the Frost Moon sign,
which is
why she asked me to stay out of sight. I don't really understand what she meant. And to be honest, it's not something that concerns me. But I wasn't planning to see anyone anyway. If they found their way here themselves, that's hardly my fault.
Nhưng trong anh chị trong video này không compare tha nè lên Genshin Impact nên nè lên vô vá Genshin Impact này tụi mình nè lên chờ chiều vô vá tại đây
bạn nhưng tôi có đường đài cô ấy
Llama,
vô ba
the
tụi bây
maiden
giờ
of the grove.
reaction ពេលវាវាយគ្នាអញ្ចឹងវា low ប៉ុន្តែសាច់រឿងវាគឺ monster ច្រើនមែនតើ
After hearing my story, she actually apologized for how the Frost Moon Scions treated me back then. She told us she feels like she's been living on the far side of the moon.
ហើយបងផងដែរvô baមែន
មានតនលេងផងតើខ្វែGenshin Impact អីបានអស់សិនចាំមើលចាប់តាមលេងvô baឡើងវិញលែកខាងចាស់ហ្នឹងតែគាត់ថាចេះតែលេងទៅចង់ដឹងសាច់ជាងvô baដែរ
people might be dazzled by its brilliance and that they no longer be willing to look her way.
So, what do you wish for now?
I wish to return to the
The
moon,
moon,
to the
to the
home
home
where my
where my
story is
story
written right now. That is all I wish for.
Saច់រឿងកន្លងមានណាក៏អាយអាមែនតើនៅពេលដែលនិយាយពីសាច់រឿងសុខចិត្តចាក់ចេញដើម្បីធ្វើម៉េចមកសន្សំតើប៉ុន្តែទៅថាពលសមមិនកាប់បើខ្លួនឯងអស់ហើយនឹងអស់ចង់អស់ពីខ្លួនហ្នឹងទូមានតែ
Huh? How come you're here by yourself, Llama? Where's Yehoda?
I haven't seen her.
Seriously? Don't tell Paimon she's ditched us on our first mission together.
I don't believe so. Nefer and I have our differences, but that shouldn't
ស្ដាយ
interfere
ថង
with
ថា
our
ខ្ញុំអ
shared
ត់បានហៅ
objective.
ព្រីមជិមដើម្បីចាប់យក Nefer បើចាប់យក Nefer បានល្អមែនតើប៉ុន្តែឥឡូវ
But as far as
ចាំ
she's
វិញមានតែ
concerned,
រង
there's
ចាំ
plenty to
ចាប់
gain here
ថ្មី
too.
ទៀតតែប៉ុណ្្នឹងឯង
In Nodcry, it's common knowledge that the Curatorium has a nose for profit and opportunity. The same way aphids flit from flower to flower in a never-ending quest to make honey.
Huh. Sounds like you know her pretty well. Still, Yehoda sure is taking her sweet time.
I believe we may have misjudged and underestimated Miss Yehoda.
Huh? What do you mean?
As a former employee of the Curatorium, I'm confident that she possesses both professionalism and integrity in ample measure.
Huh? What was that noise?
The sound of a wavering conscience, perhaps?
Whoa! Something just fell down.
Hello, everybody!
What kind of an entrance is that? Wait a second. Have you been hiding nearby this whole time?
Yeah. I was just, scouting things out from up high. Darn it. How did Jane Doe even notice me up there? I can't believe I'd only realized I'd run out of smoke bombs this morning. What if something goes wrong inside? How am I supposed to make a quick getaway now? Thought I could just hang back and wait for the clients to get cold feet. But nope. Turns out they're all completely fearless. Don't they know how scary the Fatui are? Really sorry, everyone. Truth is, just as I was heading out this morning, I discovered I'd run out of a super important, completely essential, absolutely indispensable piece of equipment.
So, what are we gonna do?
Bịa trời trời anh vậy đó kính trên cái bịa khá trời trời strap hay anh hay cả xây vô sao chỉ người ta còn này cho nên khá
There are
vô
two
luôn.
options. Plan A is we take a detour to Nasha Town to restock. Though who knows if any shops will still be open this late. Plan B is we call it quits right here. Disband the
Và mỗi chiếc bí kẹt tên phần thư vi của mỗi chiếc bấy kẹt tên Columbine toa tay mà đòn bao nhiêu tới sao cho đến cái thời thư chân.
Personally, I vote Plan B.
Mà rồi
Bing,
phía
bada
rồi
boom.
nên phụ.
Maximum efficiency, minimal effort.
Don't try to solve
Mình
the
nhâm
problem
chân gì
that
thăm rồi
way.
phía rồi cứ sân cây sắp phía rồi nhưng mà ai trang mà phụ ấy
Not a fan of either.
sao cho đến phỏ
And I
Genshin
guess our
Impact á
only option
cứ
is
tạ
to
tôn
go
chờ nên được bê đầy bờ dân vậy tha bà nhâm vậy tha sao cho đến Genshin Impact mà đã bê này nhá ai bán 20 phía rồi nhưng thả toàn bán 20 phía rồi nơi chờ tiện.
Come on, that would have totally ruined the surprise.
Nhầm chưa rồi mà
Boss
nhầm
pulls
chưa
his
mẹ.
trick all the time, and it's always the coolest ones who end
Nhưng
up
toàn
praising
ăn
her to
chuột
the
cọt.
skies.
Xong
Feels like he just
toàn
threw
ăn vải
shade
khi
at a
người
whole
cọt
lot of
tụi
people.
bay mua hàng lần.
I have
Hay
faith
chinh
in
mà
your
lòng buôn
professionalism,
thèm rồi.
Yehuda. You don't need
Hai năm mà
those
bác
flashy
đi tiệt
tricks.
ấy tiệt.
Your abilities alone are more than enough to earn our respect.
Rồi nhâm lên
Jane
trong
Doe
này trong
sure
pin là
has
nó
an
hay
eye
nhiều.
for talent.
Thầy chưa
Speaking
đi
of
sang ấy
which,
là
maybe
chọc
it's
gì.
time I started calling her something nicer.
Chúng mình lại lên trào nhé. Và
You really mean
chẳng
that,
chua rồi
Jane?
mà.
I mean, Laumado?
Làm mà đầu.
I do.
I'll tell you what. It's not every day you get to work alongside such
Nó
considerate
bê kèm cái
clients.
chân quê
I
chạy
have a
chân tới
feeling
cái
we're
phận
gonna make
tiết
a
đó.
great team. Plan J is this. We find our way in through the freight access on the facility's east side. It's tucked away from view, and security's lighter at night. I've prepared some special gadgets too, so we should be ready for anything. If we want this to go without a hitch, we'll need to work together every step of the way. So everyone, stick close behind me.
Now that finally sounds like a real pro
Ủa,
talking.
nhưng mà cái
Saying I didn't before?
Ủa hèn.
Kinda, yeah.
You.
Này mà
Never mind.
mày chơi mày
A
chơi
top tier treasure hunter
Nhưng
like
lô bộ
me
áo xanh
never lets the
ở đấy nhá
naysayers get to
rồi
it.
ca như chứ nhưng này quay vào tao quay chào hay thì nhắm ấy
Let's
sân
go over what we agreed on yesterday. The goal of infiltrating the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau is to locate
Tại
and,
sao tôi
if
có hai ở con
possible,
tròn
recover the
ở
relic
mô
that the
kỳ buồn
Fatui
biết
stole.
môn vậy ở tay.
We also need to figure out why they built the facility in the first place. I'm worried that they've set their sights on the ancient moon's remnants on Hisi Island too.
Well, now that we've got a plan, time to get this show on the road. Everyone ready? Yeah? All right then. Let's get this job done. Go, go, go! But make sure you stick to the side. Just as I thought. There's a gate controlling access from the outside. Good thing I brought this keycard, huh? Well, technically, I stole it. But no need to tell them that, right? Blame that chump who thought it was a good idea to get wasted at the flagship during work hours.
Ooh, is it top level clearance?
Of course, that goes without saying. Let me read it out loud for you. Fatui Experimental Design Bureau number 183574, maximum clearance, maintenance intern.
That doesn't sound very top level to Paimon.
Never underestimate interns. Even the most legendary of thieves started out as rookie pickpockets, you know?
សូមសរសើរចាស់ហួរដល់បង្កើតភាពធៀបដល់
If
កូ
it
ន
wasn't for this person's selfless generosity, we wouldn't be able to just waltz in like this, would we?
Feels like you're trying really hard to change the subject.
Allow me to teach you the first rule of treasure hunting. First and foremost, use every resource at your disposal. I get it now. It's like a pair of light bulbs just lit up in my head.
What did you just get?
The blue light, aka Plan A, is telling me to take the path along the left side. It'll be a lot stealthier, but that might mean a bit of a detour. The red light, aka Plan B, is saying just charge straight in, but that'll mean dealing with like a dozen sentry bots already powering up. Although, I might be able to switch them to training mode. Their attacks will be weaker, but we'll still be in for a fight.
Can't you just put them in sleep mode?
Hey, I told you, I'm just a maintenance intern. Give the new recruit some time and space to blossom, will ya? We're still pretty close to the entrance. Surely they'll call the whole thing off once they see what these bots can do. Anyway, I say we go with Plan B. Either way, I won't be doing any of the fighting, so the shorter route sounds good to me.
If we can avoid fighting at this stage, we should.
Plan J is to call it a night so we can all make it back to bed before sunrise. After all, the deeper we go, the more dangerous this is gonna get. So we might as well give up while we still can.
Well, all right then.
Just don't forget, whatever you do, don't let those recon bots spot you. Let's see. No kidding. Anefa told me about something like this before. I can't believe that dumb robot actually helped me out for once. All you gotta do is this, and the recon bots will be reassigned to another position. That way, when it's time to move forward, the path will be clear. Which reminds me, it's about time I taught you the third rule of treasure hunting. Go with the flow.
What about the second one? You skipped that one.
Huh? Did I? Oh geez, must have gotten them muddled again. I mean, the second rule is exactly the same as the first.
Guess that's what you meant by going with the flow, huh?
So vô lấy sao vừa nấy ra lại gì flow. Qua lại đi.
Protect. Leave this place.
Water jet!
Bên này là vài gì.
Forest, protect us. With one heart, we pray. Leave this place.
Someone up ahead.
Has the lockdown been initiated? Move it, soldier! The cargo has already been transferred.
The lockdown procedure is complete, Commander. That sector is now fully sealed.
The night shift. Just our luck. Don't they usually handle deliveries during the daytime? There's not supposed to be anyone here. We've come this far already, and they're really trying their best. If I suggest backing out again, it's not gonna look good. Come on, brain. Think! Got it! The freight shaft to the upper levels. We might have a shot there. Let me see. Huh? The recon bot in the middle's not responding? A double lock failsafe? We've been outfoxed. Stay calm. Stay calm. One step at a time. Let's just find a way across first. All set. Let's head down this way.
Robot ấy tên này chứ.
Hey! Another control terminal!
Chết đấy, hai bạn ơi.
Bots are way easier to deal with than people. At least their behavior is First, let's find a safe spot to land. Good. That spot shouldn't draw their attention. Let's go. Let me just try something. Maybe I can use the terminal to command them to move out of our way. Security verification? With 10 questions? Are you kidding me? You really trust me that much? Fine. I'll do my best. But just to be clear, if I can't answer a question, I'm backing straight out of the terminal. No way I'm risking triggering any sort of alarm. Come on, Yehoda. You can't give up now. Question 1. What is our motto? Oh, I know this one. Question 5. The name of the harbinger in charge of this facility. Let's go with, Sandrone. This one should be the Pale Star Edict. I've heard one of Boss's informants mention that before. Final question. Enter employee ID. And it's timed? Okay. 183574. Confirm. I actually got them all right? What a miracle.
Not bad, Yehoda. Not bad at all. Guess you're an official maintenance intern now.
Hey, that could be my personal plan B if I can't get my job back. Just kidding. The Fatui are awful. The bots have taken the command. They're moving off. Let's get going while the coast is clear. Didn't think they'd even cut off the supply of Clhtraveler. They're being really cautious. If we can somehow divert some emergency power into the system, we might be able to force boot this thing.
What do you mean by force boot?
How do I explain this? It's like dumping a whole bucket of water into an empty pool so that the little ducky gets to swim around again. You should probably just ask Aino instead.
So, we just need to find that bucket of water, right? Paimon thought your explanation was great. Kinda adorable. In a childish sort of way.
Hey, you could have just skipped that last part.
Here, bucket, bucket, bucket. Where are you hiding?
Judging from the concentration of Kuvaki, over there.
Wow, you can sense that, Laumado? That's incredible. Let's move the recon bots above them out of the way first. All right, that should keep the alarm from going off. Time to plug in the charging component. Up and running at last. Let's hope nothing else goes wrong. Please, everyone, step inside.
Oh, it's so dark in here.
Well, it is a cargo crate after all. No point in being picky about lighting at this point. Ah! Something sharp and pointy just poked me in the back!
Sorry. That was probably just my antlers. It's pretty cramped in here, so I had to crouch down.
Oh, having antlers must be inconvenient at times like these. What's going on?
Don't tell me something's gone wrong already. Looks like there was only enough juice in the emergency power supply to lift us this far up. Ugh. Awkward. I gonna get docked for this? Based on the boss's policy of docking pay for every screw-up, No, wait a sec. I've already been fired.
Doesn't look like it's moving again anytime soon.
I think we can get through if we follow the ventilation duct along the outer wall. The entrance has gotta be somewhere. Don't worry, this was totally part of the plan.
Yehoda, how'd you end up outside?
Looks like she slipped out at the very last second, just before the gate shut. Impressive reflexes, I must say. Though I'd expect nothing less from a former employee of the Curatorium.
I'm so sorry. That was pure survival instinct. I didn't mean to ditch. Anyway, you guys just stay where you are. I'll figure something out. Hey, there's a terminal nearby. Hang tight! Can you hear me now? The duct security protocol has been triggered. The gate must have dropped when it detected a living presence.
Wait, so we're trapped in here?
I'm checking what I can do from this end. Watch out for the laser up ahead.
What laser? Oh, we see it now. Good thing we didn't move.
Got it. I think I understand the situation. Hang in there. Just one moment. This is killing me. But I think I've got it. I can try adjusting the direction of the Kuvaki flow inside the duct. If I've got this right, you might just be able to dodge the lasers by utilizing the Kuvaki's pull in reverse.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets what you mean.
But I can't see where you are from here. So I'll need your constant input. Just tell me what to do. I'll follow your lead. Okay.
So, wanna grab dinner after our shift?
How about the flagship?
Too far. And besides, we're not exactly in with the locals.
Like this, right?
Then how about the staff cafeteria?
Brimming with bright ideas.
Oh, we made it to the other side. And all thanks to Yehoda. Well, but the gate hasn't opened. How's she gonna meet up with us? Yehoda!
No irregularities detected in the duct. Confirm. 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 Ugh, just confirm the command already, you useless excuse for a terminal. You piece of robo-junk, you mindless pile of scrap. What the? Insufficient clearance? Of course, I don't have the clearance! You oversized... Ugh, ow! Go with the flow, Yehoda. Go with the flow. If the others make progress, that's great. But you can't bank on it. You've never been one to depend on others. So it's about time you stepped up to the challenge. Deep breaths. Stay calm. My priority right now is getting my hands on a high-level access card. That way, I can override the security protocol. Seeing your maintenance staff. Only they can access the core sector. But hey, There's always someone careless enough to hide a spare key under the flower pot by the door. Which means there's a good chance there's a duplicate lying around somewhere in the control room. Even if I can't get into the control room myself, doesn't mean I can't rely on some external help. If I can take control of one of those guard bots, maybe I can use it to search for the access card. This is crazy, Yehoda! You're all alone. You've got nothing. And yet, you're charging ahead like fear's a foreign concept. Maybe that's exactly why. 'Cause I've got nothing left to lose! Confirm! Am I a genius? Whoa, this feed's super clear. This is gonna be a piece of cake. Wait a second. This thing's not a guard bot. It's a janitor bot.
You think Marionette even knows what we do down here? She seems to spend all day either holed up in her lab or out doing the rounds.
Still a mess over there. Go clean it up. Why? Planning to seem a little off the top?
No, nothing like that. Just wondering if anyone would actually notice if we didn't show up from time to time.
Let me see. There it is!
Hey! Why'd you stop? You haven't finished sweeping that corner.
But, I can see the card from here. Guess I have no choice but to swallow my pride and stay in character for now.
Sweep up the crumbs by my feet.
Good luck with that. What are you gonna do when they ask for a progress report? There's coffee stains at the bottom of the steps. No slacking!
Sucks though. Finally sent somewhere warmer than Snezhnaya. Yet we barely get to see the outside world.
Gotten rid of the dust behind the door yet?
Clean this spot too. I saw you sleeping.
But will Yehoda be okay?
Paimon!
She said she'd use every resource at her disposal, so let's have some faith in her abilities. Besides, when it comes to surviving in Nodcry, she probably knows more than any of us.
So, they really do believe in me.
But how long are we gonna have to stay here? Paimon doesn't want to get caught by the Fatui either.
Does Paimon mean the two Fatui in that room? Let me see if there's a way to distract them.
Wait, did you hear that?
Huh? The alarm? What's going on?
Let's go check it out.
This looks like somewhere important, but there's nothing here.
Hey guys! It's me!
Yehoda, are you okay?
I'm fine. I managed to swipe a high-level access card and triggered an alarm to draw the guards off. But we don't have much time. All right, looks like we can control the elevator. Come on, hop in. Let's take it further down. We should be able to use the terminal to move the drawbridge. Here's the access card. I'll keep watch while you handle the controls. All done. Let's keep moving.
So beautiful.
There's no one here. That's good news for us. Let's head inside.
Looks like a rest area for the Fatui's Oprishniki.
Huh? The terminal's still on? Looks like that good news is now half good news. What do you mean? Well, it seems like that alarm I just triggered was so high level that even the guards in the rest area went to investigate. That's the good news, by the way.
And what's the bad news?
The bad news is that once they realize it was a false alarm, they're bound to circle back and check this floor. And then we're toast. So we've got to move fast here. If you need me to run a quick search, say the word. Analysis of Kuvaki extracted from the moon marrow suggests that its energy core bears some close relation to the power of the former Three Moon Sisters. It is suspected that there is a link between the Frost Moon Scion's hidden relic and the shattered remnants of the Eternal Moon. Come on, none of this is important right now. Just tell us where you hid the darn thing. Access denied. You do not have permission to view this data? Even with a high-level access card? Who does have permission then? Good idea. Pulling it right away. Wow. What's with that huge hollow structure down below?
That might just be it. Secluded, out of the way. Exactly the sort of place they might be keeping the relic.
264 pages! What is this? A knock?
Can we just skip to the end?
I'm flipping through it as we speak. Kuvaki. A weapon. Seems like the Fatui and Snezhnaya are trying to harness the power of the Light Realm to build some kind of weapon. The target of which is... seriously? Insufficient clearance? Again? Looks like that's about all our current clearance gives us access to.
Based on what we know so far, it seems like the rest must be hidden inside that massive hollow beneath us. I could sense something beneath the water down there. Something unsettling.
If they've gotten their hands on the moon marrow, odds are it's hidden down there too.
And here I thought we were almost done. But nope, we're going deeper and deeper into the danger zone. Chin up, Yehoda. Once this job's done, you're buying yourself the biggest nod-crying hot dog in town. Deal's a deal. Watch out for that defense box!
It's aiming right at us!
You'll have to use Kuvaki to deflect its attacks back the way they came! Water jet!
By the Frost Moon of old.
really down. Quick, let's hurry down to the lower level before we're spotted. That switch looks suspiciously obvious. No way I'm pulling that.
Hey, you spotted it first. Shouldn't you be the one to pull it?
Not a chance. I'm just the guide, remember? At most, I'll help you look for an escape route. They don't seriously think pulling this thing's gonna lead to treasure, do they? Oh, I'd be amazed if it doesn't set off an alarm. Besides, I didn't even bring my smoke bombs. Which reminds me of the actual second rule of treasure hunting. Better safe than sorry.
Look at animation, so awesome.
The ground, it's shaking. Wait, did the
Surface of the water? Open up?
This is bad. This is really bad. I'm getting put on the Fatui's blacklist for sure.
Don't worry, Yehoda. You've helped us so much. If they try anything, we'll protect you.
Aww. Come on, I was just kidding. I'm tough, okay? Just haven't had the chance to show off my fighting skills yet. Me, afraid of the Fatui? Ugh, not a chance.
I suspect the relic is hidden down below. Yehoda, your commission ends here. I am truly grateful for everything you've done for us. You don't need to put yourself in any further danger.
I'm coming with you. This has nothing to do with the commission or the danger or whatever. This has already gotten way out of hand, so I'm coming too. End of story.
Aw, she's blushing.
Hey, zip it. Why'd you keep staring? Oh, you looking for a knuckle sandwich or what? Oh, come on, move it already.
Whew. It's really deep down here. What is this place?
We're standing on another fragment of the ancient moon's
Oh,
remnants.
fragment.
So this was the source of the Kuvaki I sensed earlier.
Wait, what? So the Fatui had it hidden underwater this whole time? Yehoda, you've been kind of quiet since we got down here.
What? Me? Have I? It's nothing. Really. We're doomed. How are we even supposed to get back up from here? Oh, my grappling hook's not nearly long enough. And if someone spots us here after all that commotion, we'll be sitting ducks. done. I didn't risk my neck just to die before I've even had a chance to spend my reward.
What happened? Why did the underwater barrier open?
How could this be?
Huh? Lauma? And you guys?
Wilhelmina? What's going on here?
Looks like there's no point trying to hide it anymore.
What are you talking about?
I thought you might come, but I didn't expect to see you here so soon. Forget it. The Moon Marrow isn't here.
You joined the Fatui?
Yes.
When?
The day I could no longer bear to live a lie. At first, the Fatui wouldn't accept me. But then, one of their harbingers noticed me and said she'd give me a chance. Lost them again. That harbinger told me to follow the blonde traveler who might visit the Frost Moon Scions. Easier said than done, though. The animals are on alert at night. If they see me, Llama will catch wind of what I'm doing sooner or later. Am I really doing the right thing? No. It's too late to turn back now. The empty prayers, the stubborn displays of faith like Cappy's today. This isn't the life I want. Huh? Is that... Ah, the Traveler's back. I won't let her slip away this time. Wait, who's that with her? They look so alike. They seem to be heading towards the statue of Clhtraveler. They've opened the secret chamber? But wasn't it meant to be sealed? Wait a second. The Moon Marrow! Surely they're not after the Moon Marrow. I'd better go report this straight to... Hold on. If they do actually make it to the final room, then maybe I'll be able to get my hands on the relic. The one thing the Fatui have been after this whole time. If someone's going to take it, it might as well be me. This could be my ticket to joining them. Yes. And in your final moment of hesitation, I took the chance.
And then you gave it to the Fatui? But when we talked to you before, you seemed so genuinely worried about Lauma.
Because I thought she was as fed up with the Frost Moon Scions as I was. We grew up together, Llama. I know you were chosen to be the next Moon Chanter when you were just a child. They never gave you a choice in that. I saw the look in your eyes when you were treating that child. That sense of helplessness. Surely you too must see that this blind, inherited faith of ours is simply holding us back. If our prayers are never answered, then why keep praying? Do they really deserve all of your devotion? Or are you trapped by the responsibilities they imposed on you?
So those are your reasons for wanting to leave the Frost Moon Scion.
Isn't that reason enough?
When we pray to the moon, we do so to show our gratitude for the life it granted us long ago. It reminds us to strive for something higher within ourselves. But I know that's not what you want to hear. You're right, Wilhelmina. I have indeed kept secrets from you.
I knew it. You don't want to be the Moon Chanter, do you?
No, that's not it. I'm talking about the fact that the moon in the sky isn't real.
What? You're saying Huh?
I've completely lost the thread now. Do we really have to do this here? What if a harbinger shows up? I'm not cut out for fighting big bosses.
The pain you sensed in me was the pain of hiding this truth.
If what you're saying is true, then you already knew that the Frostmoon Scions wouldn't believe any of this. Why didn't you just leave like I did?
You don't understand, do you? That's the difference between us, Wilhelmina. I care about the Frostmoon Scions. They're family to me.
But này.
It hurts because I care. And that's why I chose to hide the truth. But now I understand that was a mistake. My family deserves to know the truth. I shouldn't have tried to hold it all together with empty prayers.
Are you trying to say that I only ever cared about myself?
There's nothing wrong with that in itself. No one would have tried to stop you from leaving. But you did not have to stab us in the back like this.
We've been spotted!
I knew it. I just knew it. What now? If a harbinger shows up, I'm out of here. No darned relic is worth dying over.
Looks like I misjudged you, Llama.
I
I didn't think you had it in you to stand up to your fate. Turns out, you are a great moon chanter after all. But you were right about one thing. I haven't considered Hisi Island my home for a long, long time now.
Bosses, time to go.
I will change the Frostmoon Scions, Wilhelmina, as soon as the new moon rises.
Then I guess I won't be around to see it. Say, Lauma, what happens to those who betray the Frostmoon Scions?
May their antlers be shorn with silver blades, and let them be cast into the long night of unknowing.
I have honored the ways of the Frostmoon Scions one last time. Think of it as a gesture of respect, Llama.
There they are!
Marionette has the Moon Marrow. She went to Starsand Shoal. Don't flatter yourself now. I'm not trying to atone. I just don't believe you'll actually be able to change them.
Okay, just let's go.
An alarm coming from the Experimental Design Bureau. Interesting. Hey, wrap things up and get yourselves ready. Looks like we might be having some guests.
Yes, milady.
Perfect timing. This job's been boring me to death. Time to test some hypotheses.
Bosses! I mean, esteemed clients. I mean, generous benefactors. Wait up! Come on! Sure you don't want to consider heading home first and coming back another day? Nasha Town's that way. You are aware that this is the way to...
A little ahead of schedule, aren't you?
Oh no, it really is a harbinger this time.
Marionette.
So you are here after all. Hand over that relic right now. It belongs to the Frostmoon Scions. You mean that thing your antlered turncoat brought us? I have never much cared for trophies given up without a fight.
But
watching you tear each other apart over it? Priceless.
I'm not in the mood for warnings today.
Ooh, how frightening. Had I a Trimble function, I'd have rattled off at least a dozen screws by now. Or perhaps I've just set my sense of humor parameter too high. Were you trying to be funny just now? You don't honestly believe you're a match for me, do you? Go on then. Let's serve our guests a little appetizer. Hey, didn't you hear me? I said let's serve our guests a little... What's going on?
Oh no. Watch out. It's the wild hunt.
Sọt mình tên nè, về việc hay là admin Luna Charge. Vì vậy nên mình Luna Charge sửa.
Observe. Close your eyes. Feel the dark. Be silent. The long sleep beckons.
This thing just keeps coming! Isn't there anything we can do?
Close your eyes. To dust.
Out of my way! Just... Stand clear.
The night cometh. Observe.
Use that device to steal them away! Animal test 6308.
Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust.
Is that... it? Oh, at least that's what the Lightkeeper's handbook says.
Careful. It's not over yet.
Paimon! Lauma! Yehuda!
Notice one I have to find them quickly. Okay.
Wait, what was that?
Vì cha,
Lumine,
về
over
chịu
here!
Okay.
Ether!
Quick, grab my hand.
Yeah.
Lumine, what's wrong?
Why are you here at all, Ether?
What do you mean?
If I may be so bold, what does family mean to you?
Why were you after the Moon Marrow that night, Ether?
Among those who entered the final chamber, there was either someone with impure intent, or else an abyssal presence.
We can talk about that later.
Tell me why, Ether.
You know, this is only the second time we fought together since the day we both woke up in Teyvat.
No.
Lumine. But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person.
We didn't wake up together.
What are you talking about? We don't have time for this, Lumine! Look at me, Lumine! Don't you want to explore this world with me? You think I'd lie to my little sis? Don't get it from me, Lumine. It belongs to me.
No.
I never believed it. I didn't want to believe it. That strange feeling that something was off. I wanted it to be real so badly. Even if it only lasted a moment. But you're not my brother.
Moon goddess, please save us!
Why is this happening to us?
The cold night should be our blessing, yet only confusion and sorrow remain. The truth may yet lie beyond the sky, but must we become lost because of it? Standing before you, as a scion of Hyperborea and the Frost Moon's emissary, I say this. Should the false sky above dim the light of the moon, then from silver blood that flows as rivers, let us weave moonlight anew.
Is everyone okay?
Think I saw my life flash before my eyes there.
Good thing
Laumado was there to save the day.
Are you all right, Traveler?
Well, that took you long enough. Seriously, how many of you are there? Pathetic.
Pathetic.
Oh, no. Oh, I spoke too soon. Totally forgot we still have a Harbinger to deal with.
Hey, is that the moon marrow? It was hidden inside that big robot of hers all along. But that robot... That's Polonia to you.
Not just some robot. Nhưng vậy không thấy trong slide attitudeរបស់
And get lost.
អី Marinette ប៉ុន្តែhai centron.
Huh? You're just giving it to us? Well, I wasn't the one who put out the order to find this thing in the first place. So if someone wants it, they can help themselves. Maybe.
Okay.
So, are you waiting for me to change my mind or what? I'd be more than happy to pick up where we just left off. But I should warn you, I'm in a bad mood right now.
Let's go.
Fine by me. Totally, completely, absolutely on board with that. It's finally over. If that doesn't make the most thrilling commission of the year, I don't know what will.
Looks like
The Fatui are gone
are all
now.
gone now.
Lama?
Lama mentioned that she's normally had to pick her power in June. I guess this is what happened is she doesn't.
I'm all right. It's just been so long since I truly felt the power of the moon.
Oh.
I thought I sensed the wild hunt nearby.
Don't tell me.
Don't tell me you've already taken care of it.
Hey, it's Flint!
Hey, he's that ratnik.
Unless I am mistaken, you are the moon chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. Are you not? May I ask?
What is that?
What is that in your hand? Please, don't get me wrong. I've been tracking the wild hunt lately, and I've come to suspect that its actions aren't as aimless as they might seem. When I saw what you were holding, I could not help but start connecting the dots.
You better be extra careful, Flint. It seems like the Wild Hunt is capable of impersonating people now.
Oh, is that so? Funny that.
I just
showed up completely out of the blue, yet you seem to have no problems trusting me. I apologize. I shouldn't be making jokes like that right now. Anyway, I understand. Thank you for the tip-off. It seems that the Wild Hunt has somehow changed in nature. I'll have to report this to HQ right away. For now, let us part ways here.
There's something strange about him that I can seem to put my big eye. So what will I'm kind of change
That little joke of his just now sure scared the bejeebies out of Paimon. Are all the Ratniki and Nokrai like that?
They're usually stationed in remote areas and tend to keep to themselves. So, it's not surprising they end up a little eccentric.
No, he's different.
Really?
The animals. They've told me they're afraid to even go near him.
Okay, I like the pajam sajring. Chồng màu màn chứ, khoai. Màu pi cả lá bát.
Oh, you're back. I just made you all a pot of tea. Better drink it while it's hot.
Okay.
Neff, you wouldn't believe how scary our day has been. Seriously, I am never, ever taking random jobs like that ever again. You hear me?
Oh, come on now. You even faced the Wild Hunt and lived to tell the tale. What's left to be afraid of?
Wait a sec, how did you? Oh, right. Like you told us before, your business is dealing in information.
Huh? Boss Neff, the teacups. Why is there one missing? Did you think I wasn't coming back?
My. How could you think that of me? You know the rules. If a member of staff wants tea, they pour it themselves. Your cup's sitting safe and sound right there, in the cupboard.
Member of staff? Does that mean you're accepting me back?
Wasn't that the deal?
Wasn't that the deal?
Neff, you're the best boss ever!
You never change, do you? Everything turned out fine, no? You found exactly what you were looking for. Yet there you are, sulking away as usual.
Nefer, that medicine we discussed before, the one for congenital Kuvaki sensitivity, I need you to get it for me.
And how do you expect me to find something like that for you in the middle of the night? You'll have to wait till morning, at the very least.
I need it right now.
All right. I'll see what I can do. But you know urgent means extra charge, right?
Thank you.
You know what? You do seem a little different.
In a good way? Or a bad way?
Who can say? I'll take it either way, so long as you don't start making a habit of asking me for ridiculous favors.
Traveler, Paimon, a lot has happened these past few days. I don't know what I would have done without you.
Hey, don't mention it. That's what we're here for.
You're right. And tonight, I'm planning on telling them everything.
Tonight? Isn't it a bit late already?
The moon shines brightly this night. What better time for the Frost Moon Scions to usher in a new dawn for truth? Thank you for your kind words. But before I do, there's one more thing we need to deal with.
Oh yeah! Now that we have the moon marrow...
You'll have to forgive me. I used too much of my strength in the battle earlier.
I fear I won't be able to
I won't be able to help you uncover the truth of the past. Not right away, at least.
That's fine. We're gonna be in Nocry for a while anyway, so there's no rush, right?
Thank you. But there's another problem. How to keep the moon marrow safe now?
Huh? Can't we just return it to your secret chamber?
The seal has been broken. Even if it were restored, now that the wild hunt has gotten in once, there's no guarantee that it won't happen again.
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Back when the Frost Moon Scion's bloodline still ran strong, in special circumstances, a moon chanter could act as a vessel, safeguarding the relic within their own body. But it is a grueling trial of will and endurance. The moon chanter who did this only lasted 2. As for me, I might be able to last 5.
Hold on. You'd be using your body as a vessel?
Yes. You can think of it like dropping a red-hot ball of iron into a bucket of water. How long the water lasts depends entirely on the bucket's size. Pardon?
Hey! That's not a bad idea. You've always held up pretty well against the abyss. Surely the moon mirror can't be any more dangerous than that.
It's not at all that I don't trust you, but
it's
too risky.
But we're out of options, aren't we? Might as well give it a shot.
All right. Well, I'll be right by your side. If anything feels off, please tell me immediately. Here, hold it in your hands. Feel its power. Imagine you're a lake, a cluster of stars. Let the moon become a part of you.
Whoa! It went into your body!
How is that? Are you feeling any discomfort? Astonishing. Not even the slightest hint of lingering fluctuations. It's as if all that power just sank to the bottom of the ocean. Well, looks like we won't have to worry about the wild hunt catching its scent now.
Phew! Paimon knew you have special abilities, but still, you never fail to amaze.
Hmm? Did I miss something just now?
Yes. And it was nothing short of a miracle.
Not something I'd be interested in then. Anyway, here's the medicine you asked for. This is all I've got for today. I'll have someone send the rest over when we have it.
Thank you, Nefer. I really appreciate everything you've done for me.
Please stop being so nauseatingly friendly. It's creeping me out. So, what exactly did you all go through during that wild hunt attack? I'd prefer to hear it straight from you. A phantom that can mimic the appearance of others. Quite different from what we've seen before.
Yeah, and both times it appeared, its goal was pretty clear. It seems like it was after the moon marrow.
And on both occasions, it was accompanied by the wild hunt, too. It appears there must be some close connection between the two.
I must say, I don't often see you look this serious, Nefer.
Too late in the day for thinking, that's all. We'll pick this up again later. You all feel free to keep chatting, though. Just don't forget to lock up when you leave.
On that note, Traveler, please keep the moon marrow stored within your body for the time being.
Okay.
We'll take it back off your hands as soon as the wild hunt's been taken care of. Once and for all. Of course. Anyway, if the two of you will excuse me, I'm heading back to Hisi Island now. It's time I came clean with the Frost Moon Scions.
Hey, we're coming with you! Though, guess we won't be able to do much more than cheer you on from the sidelines.
That alone means more to me than you could ever know.
Okay, chào một vẻ dân sông xài. Ố, cái kết thang nơi khơi. Nơi tiệt. Nên vậy sẽ lên đi.
What's going on?
I'm not sure. It seems like the Moon Chanter has something important to tell us.
I heard the relic's already been retrieved.
That's our Lady Lauma, all right.
Noble scions of the Frost Moon, my kin beneath the moonlight, I hereby declare the truth to you. Long have our ancestors looked up to the Frost Moon, guided by her serene light. Yet now, she lies hidden beyond the limits of the sky.
And so, Lauma began to reveal to the Frost Moon Scions a truth long hidden within her heart. A story of a false moon and the death of gods.
Clhtraveler was indeed born of the moon. But that does not give us the right to reap without sowing, nor clothe ourselves without the toil of weaving.
As she spoke, some who listened were stunned into disbelief, while others seemed to awaken as if from a dream.
From this day forth, the road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
Okay.
After everything Lauma said last night, Paimon wonders how everyone's adjusting. Still, judging by their reactions at the time, it didn't seem as intense as Paimon might have imagined. Says a lot about how much trust she commands, huh? Hey look! It's Lauma!
Welcome, both of you. The animals were most lively this morning. They told me of your coming.
Nothing too dramatic happened, did it? No one took it so hard that they went on a binge-eating rampage and ended up cleaning up the whole pantry? Or, hey, Paimon's just trying to lighten the mood.
Thank you for your concern. Change doesn't happen overnight, and new ideas need time to take root. But nothing as extreme as that has happened. Although...
Although what?
Well, just as I thought might happen, some have chosen to leave the Frost Moon Scions for good. For them, losing their faith was like losing their home. Confusion, frustration, helplessness. I saw it all, reflected in their eyes.
Oh.
I respect their choice. May they carry the Frost Moon Scions' blessings far and wide, should they be willing to do so. If we meet again someday, perhaps we will be able to sit together and share stories once more. Others sought me out afterward, though, and thanked me profusely for sharing the truth with our people. They said they used to see me as distant, even somewhat unapproachable, whereas now I seemed much closer to them. Like a friend, or even a family member.
Sounds like a win overall! Paimon thinks you did the right thing, Lauma!
Thank you. Though, I wanted to ask, do I really come across as distant?
Well, maybe just a little. To people who don't know you, you are kind of tall, especially if you consider the antlers.
I see. That's a bit of a hard one. My antlers tend to grow under the moonlight, so I can't quite help it. It brings me comfort to hear you say that. By the way, how has your body been adjusting to the moon marrow? I'm glad to hear it. I've also suggested to Nefer that we meet within the next few days. We need to figure out how to counter this new manifestation of the Wild Hunt. But for now, let's just relax. I want to enjoy this feeling a little longer, of finally living on the bright side of the moon.
Yeah, complete.
Add Astra. Thank you for completing today.
Skip.
Add Astra.
Đấy, sắp xong một chiều trả hồ đà tiền.
Huh? That's not the price we agreed on. What do you think you're playing at?
Dear Miss Yehoda, if you manage to return the object of your next commission intact, then I assure you your reward will be paid in full.
It wasn't my fault. How was I supposed to know a bunch of monsters were gonna jump me out of nowhere and knock me into that river?
Might I also ask that you don't spread so much misinformation to our clients when you're escorting them in the future?
I wasn't spreading misinformation. Most of what I said was based firmly on the truth.
The master bandit who has stolen from every town and village in Nodcry.
That was just me trying to sound cool. No one told me the client was from the Fontaine Guards. She wouldn't stop questioning me the whole way. That woman takes herself too seriously. No sense of humor at all. I can't believe she asked the guild to revoke my membership.
The fixer who protects all of Nasha Town.
I was talking about Boss Neff. I was telling the client about her.
Regardless, Miss Yehoda, if you wish to take on any more commissions in the future, it would be best.
I know. Be careful what you do and say. Boss Neff's always yammering on at me. But my mouth gets all itchy when I don't use it too long.
Perhaps you could take a few pointers from our experienced adventurer here.
The Traveler? I guess she's not the worst person to learn from. But you're gonna need to wait for me to take this reward back to Boss Neff first. She ain't gonna be happy that it's not the full amount. I feel a lecture coming.
Okay. Cóប៉ុណ្ណាអើយខ្វះទៀត39បានប៉ុណ្ណាយកប៉ុណ្ណាអូដល់មកសម្រាប់ឲ្យយើងមកចូលមកពីកន្លះមកញ៉ាំបាយ Okay.
Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our